everyone for staying. And I hope you enjoyed the movie. And so I'm here with my cinematographer, Mr. Boy Enriquez, doing a great job. So if you have any questions, we are happy to answer it.
All right, by this time we're opening the Q&A session.
Very much shall we say, well-acted film. And I think, of course, the cinematographer, Mr. Boy Enriquez. The cast is excellent. You've got Cristine, Xian, Reyes of Adan, right?
Yes.
Adan. Yeah, these are the three major characters. I just want to find out, why is it that it's really filled with so many clinical psychology messages. Can you give us the process, director, how you went about this? Just with the cinematographer as well. Thank you.
Well, I've been, my films, I've been doing a lot of love stories. So, pero iba't ibang klaseng love stories. The first one was Huling Chacha ni Anita, Lorna, and then Kita-Kita, and then Mr. and Mrs. Cruz. So, all of them are love stories, and all of them have some comedy and romantic comedy siya. I've always wanted to do a suspense psychological thriller film, and I always want to challenge myself to do a different genre. And at that time, after the Mr. and Mrs. Cruz, if may nakapanood sa inyo ng Mr. and Mrs. Cruz, sino panood? Yan. Thank you. So after that, gusto ko magkaroon ng break muna talaga from at least a year bago kong gumawa ng another film. Kasi magkasunod yung Kita-Kita and Mr. and Mrs. Cruz, and nahihirapan ako pag sobrang magkasunod. So at that time, marami akong mga issues and may mga pinagdadaanan ako. But then Viva told me, please direct, make a new movie. And I said, I don't think I can make a romantic comedy this year. Kasi iba yung state of mind ko at that time. And ang dami kong gustong gawin na hindi rom-com and ganyan. But then, kahit anong genre. So, I've always wanted to, aside from a suspense thriller film, I've always wanted to do a film about mental health issues. And how am I gonna do a mental health issue na pelikula at the same time hindi sinesermonan or whatever? It could be also entertaining. And kung isipin nyo, it's a suspense thriller drama film, but yung deeper meaning niya talaga, it talks about mental health. It talks about you always choose to live, no matter what. Yun yung totoong gusto kong iparating talaga doon sa pelikula. And I had some friends na mga naka-experience na mga kamag-anak nila o kaibigan nila na, they chose to end their lives. And I am against it. So, lalo na ngayon na ang daming nangyayaring ganon. So, what will make you choose to live, diba? Ang totoo niyan, yung mga naiiwanan ang nahihirapan. Gusto kong iparating sa lahat na yung mga naiiwan, yun yung sinasabi ni Mara kanina yung mga tanong sa kanila, ay yung sagot sa mga tanong nila, tanong rin. Ang hirap mag-move on, hindi ka makaka-move on kasi iniwan mo sila. So gusto kong, when you think about these dark thoughts, you always think about your friends or your family. Kung paano sila pag wala ka na. So yun talaga yung behind ng suspense thriller na Untrue film. So yeah, and then of course, I made it like, parang suspense thriller na there's behind it. Yeah, to make it entertaining. Yeah. And also my mom is a psychologist, no? Yeah.
Good evening po. Okay, question because I remember Untrue being the opening film for Q Cinema. Though I've heard heard from some people that the one that will be released next week, or the version of Untrue that will be released next week, is a different version compared to the opening film. So there are two questions in my mind. Number one, is the version that will be released next week the same as what was released for the opening film? And then number two, regarding the process of how you made the film, because the way I see it, or the way the whole progression of the film ran all throughout, it felt like there were shades of David Fincher, a little bit of Gone Girl along the way that made me feel like it's a very intense, and as what the other person said earlier, it's a very clinical way of presenting mental health in the guise of these two lovers, quote unquote. So how was the film making process done in terms of the writing and at the same time in shooting the characters of the film?
Okay, first yung sa Q Cinema, and kung ano yung papalabas next and ito, lahat to, it's the same version. Yeah. But we have an international version. Pero it's very minimal. It's just the sex scene. It's just a few shots lang na tinanggal. But it's the same. It's the same story, same cut. So wala masyadong difference talaga. But yung sa Q Cinema and itong napanood nyo and next week, it's all the same. Now the process, like what I've said, so yung time na yun, na I wanted to have a break, pero yun nga, and then dami ko iniisip. So yun yung process ko, kung paano ko naisip, kung ano yung gusto ko ba talagang gawing pelikula. So yun na yung nasabi ko. And, but then, actually, when I was doing the concept of it, and not yet the script, I haven't been to Georgia. So at that time, kailangan ko lang ng bansa na konti ang Pilipino. Kasi yun yung sa kwento parang dapat konti lang Pilipino. And for me, parang lahat ata ng bansa, marami ng Pilipino. Tapos nung nag-ocular kami ni Sir Boys for another project, tapos nabanggit ko sa kanya, may gusto akong gawing pelikula, suspense, thriller, drama, psychological, ganyan. Sabi ko, gusto ko siya ng konting Pinoy. Sabi niya, sa Georgia. Huh? Georgia? Dami-daming Pinoy doon. I thought Georgia the state. Tapos sabi niya, no, Georgia the country. Tapos, wala akong idea about Georgia the country. Ano siya, hindi ko alam kung nasa mapa siya ng mundo. So, nung ni-research ko siya, meron pala Georgia. Tapos ni-research ko siya, it's an interesting place. And even yung lugar niya parang nagmang-match doon sa kwento. And 30 lang ang Filipino sa Georgia. So lahat yun, na-meet ko sila. Yung iba nag-catering pa sa amin. So it's really a nice experience. And tsaka ano rin ang Georgia, pag pumunta ka sa isang lugar, let's say Timog, iba yung itsura. Pumunta ka sa Makati, ibang-iba na. So parang ganun yung, kung nakita niyo naman sa film, iba't-iba talaga yung itsura niya. For me, it's also mysterious in a kind of way. Tapos nung nag-ocular kami, it was summer. So when I stayed there for 3 weeks. I mean, nag-ocular ng 1 week. But I chose to stay there 3 more weeks. So, hindi ako nakasulat. So, walang kwenta yung stay ko ng 3 weeks. Kasi gusto ko lang ma-feel kung ano yung culture ng Georgia. And ang daming nangyaring, mas lalo ako nag-iba ng script. And then, nung pagdating ko ng Manila, dun ko lang nasulat yung script talaga. And that was summer. So, na-delay yung shoot namin. Of course, may pre-prod, kasi November ko sinulat, ganyan. Pagdating ng January, winter. So, I haven't seen Georgia na winter. So, pagdating namin doon, it's my first time na makita yung Georgia na winter. Eh, mag-shoot na kami next week. So, parang I had to adjust yung mga sa script. Kasi like, for example, during summer, bukas itong bar na to, kita yung paligid, yung pala nag-close sila kasi pag winter, wala yun. So, ang daming mga establishments na sarado dahil winter. Tapos, yun nga, iba yung itsura ng lugar pag winter. Alam mo, pag summer sa Georgia, it's mas mainit kaysa sa Philippines. So, ganun siya kayo. Tapos pag winter, -2. Meron sila -2, but it feels like -10. Weird yung weather forecast nila, di ba? Tapos aside from that, may wind sila. So, yun yung I think na parang struggle namin siguro sa shoot, lalo na kami ni Sir Boy. Yung staff kasi laging babad sa field. So, sobrang lamig talaga. Yun. Tama ba? Ano ba? Did I answer your question?
Bumagay naman yung winter sa eksena. Kasi walang mga dahon, yung mga puno. Parang patay lahat. So dark na dark yung tsura.
Mas bagay siya actually. Kasi pag nakita niyo yung Georgia during summer, it's brown, it's colorful, and kasi nga ano sila, may puro vineyard. So, yun nga, sa Georgia pala, no? At napakasarap ng wine. They have 200 kinds of grapes. So, tapos ngayon ko lang na-discover din na, for me, the best wine talaga in the world is Georgian wine. Nandun ko lang natikman sa Georgia. So, yan, ang dami naming may process. But after, yung about the actors naman, I actually wrote the script for a different actress. So, hindi talaga si Xian and Cristine. So, nung nagka-problema with the first actress, I had to adjust the script sa kanilang dalawa. And I was frank with them na, Xian, mukha kang model, alam mo yun, wapo ka, model, you don't look the part. If you really want the role, you have to gain 20 pounds and kailangan mo magpabalbas. And you have to take acting workshops for 10 days. Diba? Tapos si Cristine ganun din. Sabi ko ganun, kailangan ng red hair sa pelikula. Nakita niyo kung ano kailangan. Hindi pwedeng wig. Kasi sobrang grabe yung mga eksena. Nagsasabunutan, alam mo yon, damp yung lugar, tapos winter yung ganun. Impossible na mag-wig talaga. And ayoko na dinadaya yung wig. So, kailangan mo magpa-red hair, kailangan mo cut short ng hair. And you have to take 10 workshop days. Kasi hirap ng role. It's very different from lahat ng roles na ginawa nila. So, they agreed na lahat ng conditions na yon. So yun, ang hirap-hirap din for the actors talaga. I hired an acting coach. Ako rin, nag-coach din ng acting, but you know, it's too much for me. So, kailangan ko mag-hire kasi pagdating sa Georgia, dinala ko rin siya. Kasi ang dami ko nang iniisip, di ba? May nagre-remind sa kanila, oh, Joaquin 1 ka ngayon, Joaquin 2, oh, Mara 1, Mara 2, may Mara 3 pa. Nabaliw-baliw na talaga sila. Ano, di ba? Can you imagine kung paano sila hirap na hirap? Kasi hindi naman namin siya shoot ng ano eh. Lahat ng Mara 1 na acting ganito, di ba? Of course, not per location kami, mas makakatipid. Sa isang location, meron kang Mara 1, Mara 2, Mara 3. So, ganun sila. So, share ko lang yung ano, parang yung process nila, meron sila iba't ibang music for each character para ma-remind sila. So, yeah.
Be a feeling like yung sa Spit on Your Grave. Ganyan. Gusto ko lang kasi nga lang yung gusto ko lang po itanong yung sa color palette choice kasi parang yung sa Spit on Your Grave kasi obvious kasi may papatayin talaga doon pero parang yung color palette kasi ginamit mo is parang yung bluish question pa lang kung ano yung thought process doon. Yun po. Saka yung kay Sir Boy din po yung sa yung sa lighting choices niya po. Yung mga yung scene doon sa may vineyard na.
Yung technical about lighting yung question. Well, vineyard actually night supposedly yun, pero
We shot it during the day.
hindi naman namin kaya ilawan yung buong vineyard. So we shot it during the day and graded it to look like night. The whole film is dark. So, and the place was cold. So, it didn't look na bluish. Parang dark ang look.
Actually, ang gusto ko rin kay Sir Boy, yung tandem namin, na it's not only about his cinematography, i-display kung paano niya ilawan to or whatever. Ang gusto ko kasi, nagko-collaborate kami na kung ano yung eksena, kailangan sa eksena. Alam mo yun, hindi porket na, glossy natin, gandahan natin, no. So, nandun sa eksena, kailangan mas dark, mas gritty. So, ganun din yung gusto niya. And actually, may original kaming color palette na parang bluish. Kasi when you see Georgia, but during summer, it's more of brownish, brown, bright, warm colors. Pag nakita mo yung Georgia during winter, it's very dull and parang bluish siya kasi it's winter. So, naisip na yung bluish doon. But when we were grading the film, actually si Sir Boy nagsuggest na kung nakita niyo yung unang teaser natin sa YouTube, it's brighter, pero bluish pa rin doon. But when Sir Boy saw the whole film, na-edit na, so nagsuggest siya ng bluish, green, and darker. Sabi ko nga, parang sayang naman yung yung cinematography na masyadong dark na. No, it's for the film. Yeah. So, yun yung maganda na. Sir Boy, I mean, you're not lighting for us to display your skills as a cinematographer na ganito kayong ilawan. It's not that. It's really about the story. Ayun lang. So, sana, maliwanag. So, ito tama, no? Sana. In fairness, sobrang nakaka-proud itong yung film center. Lumiwanag na yung mga pelikula. Ang galing. Saka gumanda na yung sound. Yeah. Grabe, sumususyal na tayo taga-UP. Yes.
Alright, very nice. And that was the end.
Please, if nagustuhan nyo, please invite your friends, your family, and colleagues to watch our movie. Showing na po ng February 19. And may hashtags kami. Ang dami naming hashtags. Kasi ang dami pag nilagay may Untrue, lahat nata may Untrue sa So it's Untrue, #Untrue, #Untrue film, and #Untrue the movie. And #watch it twice, because you really have to watch it twice. So, thank you so much. Please, if nagustuhan nyo, please invite your friends, your family, and colleagues to watch our movie. Showing na po ng February 19. And may hashtags kami, ang dami naming hashtags. Kasi ang dami pag nilagay may Untrue, lahat nata may Untrue sa So, it's Untrue, #Untrue, #Untrue film, and #Untrue the movie, and #watch it twice, because you really have to watch it twice. So, thank you so much. Please, if nagustuhan nyo, please invite your friends, your family, and colleagues to watch our movie. Showing na po ng February 19. And may hashtags kami, ang dami naming hashtags. Kasi ang dami pag nilagay may Untrue, lahat nata may Untrue sa So it's Untrue, #Untrue, #Untrue film, and #Untrue the movie, and #watch it twice, because you really have to watch it twice. So thank you so much.